Energy can be found in many things and can take different forms. For example, kinetic energy is the energy of motion, and potential energy is energy due to an object's position or structure. Energy is a property of objects which can be transferred to other objects or converted into different forms, but cannot be created or destroyed. Energy is never lost, but it can be converted from one form to another. There are different forms of energy: chemical energy, thermal energy, mechanical energy, nuclear energy, electrical energy, and solar energy. But today, let's take a look to solar energy. Solar energy is energy from the sun that is converted into thermal or electrical energy. Solar energy is the cleanest and most abundant renewable energy source available. Solar energy is the ultimate energy source driving life on Earth and many human activities. Though only 1 billion of the energy that leaves the sun actually reaches the Earth's surface, this is more than enough to meet the world's energy requirement. It represents an essentially unlimited supply of energy, as the sun will long outlast human civilization on Earth. The US has some of the richest solar resources in the world. Solar technologies can harness this energy for a variety of uses, including generating electricity, providing light or a comfortable interior environment, and heating water for domestic, commercial, or industrial use. There are three primary technologies by which solar energy is harnessed: photovoltaics, PV, which directly convert light to electricity; concentrating solar power, CSP, which uses heat from the sun or thermal energy to drive utility-scale electric turbines; and solar heating and cooling, SHC systems, which collect thermal energy to provide hot water and air heating or conditioning. Photovoltaic, also known as solar cells. Solar cells convert sunlight directly into electricity. Solar cells are often used to power calculators and watches. They are made of semiconducting materials similar to those used in computer chips. When sunlight is absorbed by these materials, the solar energy knocks electrons loose from their atoms, allowing the electrons to flow through the material to produce electricity. This process of converting light or photons to electricity or voltage is called the photovoltaic PV effect. The light from the sun, made up of packets of energy called photons, falls onto a solar panel and creates an electric current through a process called the photovoltaic effect. Each panel produces a relatively small amount of energy, but can be linked together with other panels to produce higher amounts of energy as a solar array. The electricity produced from a solar panel is in the form of direct current or DC. Although many electronic devices use DC electricity, including your phone or laptop, they are designed to operate using the electrical utility grid, which provides alternating current or AC. Therefore, in order for the solar electricity to be useful, it must first be converted from DC to AC using an inverter. This AC electricity from the inverter then can be used to power electronics locally or be sent onto the electrical grid for use elsewhere. The Solar Energy Technologies Office supports research and development of concentrating solar thermal power or CSP technologies that reduce the cost of solar energy. CSP technologies can be used to generate electricity by converting energy from sunlight to power a turbine, but it can also be used as heat in a variety of industrial applications like water desalination, enhanced oil recovery, food processing, chemical production, and mineral processing.